Hey guys, it's Maymay and it is Mondays with Maymay, and I'm putting this one up a little bit late because it's been Monday all day. I went to work a little bit early this morning and then stayed till really late. I just got home, so I don't think I left work till like 6ish, and I live an hour from work, and I'm probably boring you, but anyway, a little bit tired. But I put up the video Sundays with Mom and let you guys see her stamping ability, or lack thereof. And somebody said I would like to see the stuff at your craft booth. Well, I thought I'd show you. But I want to preface this by saying don't expect to see anything you've never seen before. And don't expect to see a whole bunch of different stuff, because this was the situation. This tea was something that my aunt's church does every year, which I have so much fun at. And I've never, ever, ever done a craft booth myself. Never, ever, ever. And I decided I would try it this year because it was affordable, and I knew it was just a table that I had to fill up so it wouldn't be so bad. So these are the things I did. Let's start with the first little item. I think these are so cute. You probably recognize a lot of this stuff like ideas from Pinterest or whatever. But these are, let me see if they're better without the light. No, they're not. Let's move the light. That's a little better. Okay, so these are little clothespins, and I just put them onto a piece of paper where I stamped my Maymay Made It down there. And as you can see, they are, they have little like buttons with some baker's twine, and there's some buttons right here. And I kind of did every other one, and then the center ones that I didn't do. But the first thing I did, which was so cool, I think it was cool, is stamp them with stays on and some background stamps. Let me show you the stamps I used. I'll just grab one for example. Like this center clothespin, what I did was I took it apart. I hope I don't break it, but it's alright. I took it apart, and of course it didn't have the button, and I just stamped them. And you don't really even have to take these apart, because you don't care if it doesn't stay on that one portion. I got it back together. You don't care if it doesn't go through there, that's fine. But I stamped all of them to give them a little grunge look, and then did the little embellishments. And this little card is like really inexpensive, and I just put these dudes on here, and I tied them on to make sure it stayed, and these are glued down. So there's one style. Then the other style I did was not using a stamp. I actually used scrapbook paper, and I did them very simple because, you know, some people like them simple. And I didn't even tell you what these do, by the way. They're refrigerator magnets. They have a magnet on the back, and let's try this out. That's obviously not the right kind of metal. I don't even know. Oh, wait, here's something. This is a paint can lid. So they are magnets. You can see how that's staying on there. And you can clip your notes and magnetize them to your fridge. So that way you can have little things on the fridge. Or photos, or any, you know, any amount of things. But these are just covered with scrapbook paper, and all I did was measure the width of the clothespin and measure the length, and use my paper trimmer and just cut strips, and then just glued them on, and that was it. And put the little magnets on. These magnets, in case you're wondering, this is actually a roll of magnet product, and I just cut strips of it with my Tim Holtz scissors, just because that was easy. So there was one item. The next item, which was actually more popular than I thought it would be, are these. I call them chore minders. And what it does is, let me see if I can just do a quick overview of what I did. First things first, I bought this little thingy at Michael's, and it's wood, and they came in a pack of 6. So I bought 2 packs of these, and then I bought a whole bunch of clothespins because I did so many clothespin projects. And then I took a piece of white paper and cut these banner shapes at the top. And using some of my stamps that are just font stamps, I did the word to do on this side, or the 2 words, to do on this side, and then done on this side. And then I left these blank to sell them. I'll show you. I left these blank, so that way people can put whatever they want to on them. But I took different pattern paper, cut it to fit, rounded the corners, and glued that down in the middle to give it a design. And then when you have these at home, you write your chores on them. And let's say I vacuumed, I just take this and I turn it over and I put it on the done side. So now I know that that's done. And you can write over here like good job or whatever. And somebody made the cutest idea. Somebody said you could make a honeydew list Or you could do it with the kids where you have a chore and when they flip it over, maybe there's a prize or something, or like an allowance amount or something if they get them all done. So there's one style. This one has little peace signs and it's done in green. This one's a little plaid. And this one has football. That's a big football in the background, says dude, and it's in bright orange. And I had some really cute ones. I had some that were real girly looking, but these really sold really well. And by the way, I sold these for $5. I sold these for $5 a set. Okay, these are fun, but I'm going to go through them a little at a time. I did earrings, and I'm not a jewelry maker. I just happened, I'm going to try to get these where they'll, I just happened to see how to make these, and they're super easy to make. If you guys want me to do a tutorial on any of this, just leave it in the comment section below. But these are little angel earrings that I made, and I made this little card for it to go on. This is a different style of angel. It's the pearls with the little wings. And then this is another style. It's a bigger one because, you know, people like different size earrings. And then I think I have one more. This is the tiny one. I thought if you had a little granddaughter or something, and these are going to be hard to see, but there's the little wings. Isn't it cute as it can be? So there's the angels. And then I did, and these are my favorites because I'm a snowman collector, I did snowmen. Don't have as many of these left to show you. I had different styles of them, but they went pretty quick. So there's the snowmen. And then, do you remember when I did the owl earrings? Well, look at this. These were from that same wooden kit, that Prima style kit from Michaels. And I simply colored these with my Market markers. Aren't they just cute, cute, cute? Look at the colors. And these did well too, especially the owls. The owls went really well. I love these. I may wear these. Okay. I made these little cards also. And the one thing I did was I purchased those little rubber stoppers from just Michaels in the little package to hold them on. So that way I can, you know, have them in traveling to and from and it doesn't fall apart. The other thing is these are those dollar pearls from Michaels, and I put them on both sides because I thought it'd be cute if they spun around. So there's that. And then, kind of last but not really, I then did coasters out of tiles. These are super easy to do and they're beautiful. I'm going to open it. Obviously I wrapped them for presentation. Sold a good bit of these, but look at this. This is what this is. This is a tile from Lowe's. Okay, just one of those ceramic tiles. I'm going to turn it over so you can see it. Just like a travertine tile. And I have little felt feet on the corners. And this is done with Stays-On ink and this stamp. That's how I made that one. And this stays on. It does not come off. I even washed them to see if it would come off, and it doesn't. I did not bake them or anything. I just stamped them. That was it. And then wrapped them up. So that's one style, and you can see how the edges do on that side, right? Then the last style is this style. This is a different kind of tile. Doing this again, well, I'll ask you guys. You guys can pick which one you like better. These are not my favorite. They're very, very square, where these are rounded off. But these are very, very square. And I inked the edges of them too, which I really didn't love as much. But I do love this pattern. And I did this pattern with the zebra stamp that's not handy right this second. I don't see it. But yeah, I did that with the zebra stamp. And I did them all to match. See that? Some of them didn't match. Some of them I did like coffee, tea, and stuff like that. And see how these all match? And the only other thing I had at my table was my stamp sets. I had all my stamp sets there. And then I also had some art canvases, some mixed media canvases I had done. And I will insert some pictures for you guys to see those. So that's it. Those tiles make me feel gritty. That's it. That's what I had at my tea. And if you guys want to see any of that stuff made right before your eyes, let me know. Otherwise, just leave a comment telling me what you put at your craft tables. I'd love to know. And don't forget to subscribe and like and rate and all that good stuff. So talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.